A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a critical moment for global diplomacy, U.S. President Donald Trump is set to meet Russian President Vladimir Putin in Alaska, a summit that could have significant implications for the ongoing conflict in Ukraine and the broader landscape of European security. As tensions rise, Trump has made it clear that he will not allow Putin to dictate the terms of any potential peace agreement concerning Ukraine. The summit, scheduled for Friday at Elmendorf Air Force Base, marks Putin's first visit to a Western country since the start of the war in Ukraine in 2022, a conflict that has claimed tens of thousands of lives and displaced millions. With Russia making territorial gains in Ukraine, the stakes are higher than ever, and European leaders are closely monitoring the developments, fearing a possible unilateral agreement that could undermine Ukraine's sovereignty. Ahead of the meeting, Trump expressed confidence in his ability to negotiate effectively, stating, "I am president, and he's not going to mess around with me." He indicated that the initial moments of their one-on-one discussion would be crucial in determining the outcome of the meeting. Trump suggested that if the talks did not go well, they would conclude quickly, but he remained optimistic about achieving a peace deal that would benefit all parties involved. Despite his past admiration for Putin, Trump has emphasized that Ukraine's interests will be central to any agreement. He has promised that he will not finalize any deal without involving Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, who has been notably excluded from the summit. Zelensky has criticized the meeting as a reward for Putin and has remained steadfast in his refusal to cede any territory. The backdrop of the summit is fraught with tension as Ukraine continues to face military challenges from Russia. Just days before the meeting, Ukrainian officials announced mandatory evacuations in areas near the front lines, highlighting the urgency of the situation. The ongoing conflict has also seen limited diplomatic success, with previous negotiations yielding little more than prisoner exchanges. As the summit approaches, Trump has been vocal about the need for security guarantees for Ukraine. However, his previous statements have raised concerns, particularly regarding his stance on NATO membership for Ukraine, which he has previously ruled out. This has led to skepticism among both U.S. and European allies about the potential outcomes of the talks. The meeting will begin with a private discussion between Trump and Putin, followed by a working breakfast with their respective delegations. The two leaders are expected to hold a joint press conference afterward, where they will address the media and outline the results of their discussions. While Trump has portrayed the meeting as an opportunity to showcase his negotiation skills, critics warn that it could also serve to legitimize Putin's actions on the global stage. The exclusion of Zelensky from the talks raises questions about the West's commitment to the principle of nothing about Ukraine without Ukraine. Public sentiment in Alaska, where the summit is taking place, is mixed. Some residents have expressed outrage at the prospect of welcoming a leader they consider a war criminal, while others believe that Trump is the right person to broker peace. This division reflects the broader debate in the United States over the handling of the Ukraine crisis and the role of diplomacy in resolving international conflicts. As the world watches closely, the outcome of the Trump-Putin summit may not only influence the future of Ukraine, but could also redefine the dynamics of U.S.-Russia relations and the security framework in Europe. With both leaders having significant domestic and international pressures, the results of their discussions remain uncertain. Will this summit lead to a breakthrough in the conflict, or will it further complicate an already volatile situation? Only time will tell as the two leaders prepare to meet in Alaska. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.